everyone, it's Icarus here from the Potato Team. Alright, now if you're a part of our community and you're a part of the Potato Team, you can still watch this video because still some of you don't know how to do these things. And this video is primarily for YouTube and for people who are looking for a good server to join. Okay, so we're going to be covering 8 things here. 1 is joining a Potato Team, how to get on our website, how to get on our server. That's fairly important. 2 is voting. So many people don't know how to vote on 3.0 or 2.0, and I get messages all the time saying I'm not getting my rewards, I don't know how to vote. Alright, so that is going to help a ton. 3 is obviously claiming the votes in game. People may know how to vote and not know how to actually get the vote kit. Then we're going to be discussing 3.0 and 2.0 pros and cons. What are the benefits of 2.0? What are the benefits of 3.0? We'll then be looking over 3.0 mods, because there are a load of good mods for our server which I absolutely love. 6 will be our shop tour. We've got an in-game store which is amazing to look at. 7 will be how to make a forum on the website. Players don't know how to make forums, a lot of you don't. And this is for new players or players that just are shy to make a forum, right? We're going to be helping you. And 8, this is really important, and that is favoriting our server on the unturned servers list. If you already know how to do these things, then you can still watch, or you can just do whatever, guys. Alright, yeah, this should be a 2-part video, should be around 10 minutes each, because I'm going to be going into detail things. I hope you enjoy, guys. Okay guys, what you want to do upon going on Google is you want to type in Potato Team. As soon as you're there, you want to go to Potato Team Engine. And from here, when we get this out of the way, you'll obviously have login and register. When you want to become a part of the website, you'll go on to register. As soon as you click on that, it'll ask you, mine's already saved there, it'll ask you for a username, so you can make any username you want, as long as it's not obviously silly. All you need is your email address, password, nothing more. We're not asking anything else of you. So I'm going to quickly log in. Yep. Okay, now get this out of the way again. There we go. Alright, upon going onto the website, right, what you want to do is if you want to vote for the server, it will say here, our server's here, passwords, and it will say vote for 2.0 server here. When you click here, you want to go signing through Steam. Type this. Good, and then you just want to sign in, and it may take a few seconds, and done. You've now voted. There's nothing else you need to do, and it's generally as simple as that when it comes to voting. 3.0, you want to vote for 3.0 because you want to go into 3.0 server. Same thing, signing through Steam, sign in, take a few seconds, and done. Seriously, simple as that, not even a few seconds. Alright, so now we've done that, joining. I'm going to put a little star next to everything we do so we know we've done it. Right, we've done joining and we've done voting. So now next it's claiming votes, how to claim votes in game, and that is super easy, guys. So let me just get on to unturned. Point, okay. A lot of people also don't know how to get on the actual server itself, and I should have included that, but I'm just going to do this as separate. I'll edit it. But what you want to do is to get the server, you'll click password, click here, it'll take you here, and here we have all of these rules, and we also have our mods right there, which are amazing. You have basic rules, TeamSpeak rules, server rules, and right at the bottom here you have the password for the server. The IP always stays the same. It's never going to change. It's 192.223.25.100, and there's nothing more to it. Okay, thank you. Alright, now we'll be getting onto the server. Okay guys, what you want to do is go to play, connect, and here this is where you'll type the server, password, and right here is the IP. The port is 25444, and that will also always stay the same. Alright, getting on in game. Okay guys, to claim your in-game rewards for the server from 2.0, what you want to do is you want to type in /rewards, and it will drop a reward right here. You'll get a nice little message saying your unturnedservers.net vote has been redeemed, thank you, with a little smiley face. After that, you generally just want to pick stuff up. Yeah, you get a nice little kit. It's good for being a starter kit. You know, you don't expect it to be too powerful, but when you've just lost your gear and you need to go get it back, this helps a ton. This has saved my life and saved my gear so many times, it's unbelievable. So I got to owe a big thank you to this gear, otherwise I'll be losing a lot of gear. But yeah, that is generally how you get your vote kit in 2.0. It is exactly the same in 3.0, so there's nothing different. So I have no need to show you on 3.0. Alright, with this being done, okay guys, to claim your in-game rewards for the server from 2.0, what you want to do is you want to type in /rewards, and it will drop a reward right here. You'll get a nice little message saying your unturnedservers.net vote has been redeemed, thank you, with a little smiley face. After that, you generally just want to pick stuff up. Yeah, you get a nice little kit. It's good for being a starter kit. You know, you don't expect it to be too powerful, but when you've just lost your gear and you need to go get it back, this helps a ton. This has saved my life and saved my gear so many times, it's unbelievable. So I got to owe a big thank you to this gear, otherwise I'll be losing a lot of gear. But yeah, that is generally how you get your vote kit in 2.0. It is exactly the same in 3.0, so there's nothing different. So I have no need to show you on 3.0. Alright, with this being done, joining the website is done, voting's done, claiming votes. We can mark that also as done. Alright, 3.0 and 2.0 pros and cons. Alright, I can generally say them right now with a small discussion, alright? 3.0 is far superior than 2.0. Reason being is it's better optimized. So let's say you do have a bad PC or a bad laptop, you're getting only 20 to 25 frames on 2.0. 3.0 you'll get an extra 10 to 15 frames. Like on 2.0 I get around 30 FPS. On unturned 3.0 I get around, let's say, 50 to 60. So that's an extra 30 FPS right there, which helps a ton. It's also we have got mods on 3.0, and that is also a massive pro for having it. We've got a lot more members, and it's generally a lot more active. Better UI, and everything about it is just more amazing. 2.0, best thing about 2.0 is it's original. If you're new to the game and you don't know how to play it, I'd say join 2.0 first, because 3.0 is acting a lot more like DayZ and on how it's coming out. It's becoming a bit more realistic in some aspects. When on 2.0, generally it's so fun. You can just troll around, mess people around, and just have a great time. I generally say to everyone, if you are new to the game, join 2.0. It's fun. There's a lot of friendly people there. Admins are always online to help you out. So if you're ever interested, check out our 2.0 server. If you are a pro player but you wanted to join our server and know the voting aspects, the shops and the mods, then go to 3.0, meet us there. I play there. This is my only server I play on, and I'm on nearly enough every day. So yeah guys, please check it out. Okay, so we've done nearly everything so far. We've done joining the website, voting, claiming votes, 3.0 and 2.0 pros and cons. Now what it is to get the 3.0 mods, and this is really easy. All you'll do is you'll click on change mods, and this is done by Kenny Cole, the server owner. He's very active, does really care about the members, so that's always a good thing. This is one of the most active forum areas here, because he is always constantly updating the server, adding new things. So what you'll do is you'll click this. This will take you to another page, and this is the forum. And what you'll do is you'll copy and paste it. I don't just click the link straight off, because for some reason it never works for me, so it's never a good thing. Sign in quickly. Normally I'll wind someone up and send a link to them, just to, you know, make them a little bit angry, and you click here, and this is the Unturned workshop. And what you want to do is you want to join, and there'll be a big green button saying join. You click it, and then for now you can just minimize that. To get onto our workshop, you want to click this link here. It's generally just a scroll down, click here. Oh wow, it worked that time. And here are all the mods. A lot more are going to be coming out. There'll be a little plus sign there, and you just generally click every one of them, or to save your time clicking every one of them, you want to click to subscribe to all. Once you've subscribed to all of these mods will download. These are for 3.0 only, so if you're playing 3.0, these are the mods you need to get. If not, and you don't want to get them, then you're losing out big time, because you can get so many more military clothes, vehicles. It's so much more fun with mods. We love doing stuff, right? We get nearly new mods nearly every day so far, so there's no shortage. Be sure to check this at least once a week so you're up to date on everything. What you should do as well is, if you're really nice, you'll go to right here and it will say favorite, and you'll just favorite this, and you know, be nice, give it a little rate. And now you've rated and favorited, you've got our mods. We've got a load of visitors, so we're not short, and generally that's it. You'll go onto the server and you'll be finding things like ATVs or quad bikes, RVs, you know, any of these vehicles here, ambulances, limos, a lot more military clothes. This is my favourite mod so far. You can turn night vision goggles from green to blue or to red, so you can have red tinted eye sockets on your MVGs, which are brilliant. Standalone ghillies make you have a full black ghillie, a snow ghillie, a gravel, or is that a, yeah, you know, on the farms, that's that ghillie. I don't know what that's called. I think it's hay or wheat or something like that. And generally that's it. It's not hard, it's really simple. So this is done. Number 5. We've only got three more to go and we are done. Okay, now we've done all this so far. Now what we got to do is we've got to do number 6, which is shop tour. Shop tour is probably the best thing about this server. I'm going to compete with every server here, and if you are from another server and you're loyal to that server, then I suggest you don't hear this part, but I think we do have the best shop out of any unturned community, especially for our 2.0. 3.0, we're adding new items into it daily, which you can buy with potato points. And at the moment I've got 0, which means I'm broke, right? I'm broke. Now what you want to do is I'll show you what we've got. We have got every single last thing you'll want on 2.0, and it is cheap, and I mean 10 potato points for a ghillie suit. So that's one set of clothes already. You want to buy a Manamores, 11 potato points. Buy a little sidearm, you know, really cheap for potato points. It's got meds, all the meds you can imagine. Well, let's turn off my Steam, don't get disrupted. You've got your food, you know, canned beans, MREs, canteen, these always help. Construction materials, build a base. Alright, what you do is you just buy one, and you tell the admin that's spawning them in what material you want, and this can be from a wooden pillar to a foundation, generally whatever you want. Then we've got things like electrical fences, barbed wire, electric traps, and barbed fences, if I didn't say that already. Also, if you want to skip just, you know, buying things separately here and spending, let's say you want to spend around 30 potato points getting full gear here, you want to save a few potato points, we have got kits already made for you, police kits, and on the details it will say police cap, bottoms and top, a barrella, police buttons, armour, mags, faster running bullets, cans. Ain't that good? This is one of my favourites. You get a compound bow, full ghillie without armour, 30 arrows, pocket knives, venison is probably the best kit out of all of them, not gonna lie. I think it's really fun to go around and troll people with this kit. If you want to buy specific vehicles, we have the police car, the ambulance, and the almighty ape. If you want to go survivalistic, like, you know, that is the kit for you. And we have this, a terrorist kit, which is generally funny. You have a Moab, which is a C4 explosive, one travel pack, a large bottle of water, 2 cans of soup, a bandana, a boring suit, a grey pants, 1 civilian armor, a mini Uzi, Yuri mag, 4 civilian bullets, and a machete is the best vehicle for Unturned 2.0 and 3.0. So if you're looking to get that, then do it. As you can see, we've got a load of donators here. So, it's good to have. If you want to, let's say get potato points, what you do is you buy PP. PP. It will take you here, and it will say donate. And generally, this is it. You can donate to 2.0 server. 2.0, they are free kits. And donator, perk 1, is $5. And this gives you this stuff here. For $5, you get these kits and you get potato points. So out of everything you actually get, $5, you get this kit and you can have that for the rest of your life. So as in, you buy this, you're never gonna go without it. You can spawn it in once every 6 hours. So if you're playing all day, you can spawn this kit in 2 times a day. So you get all of this for only $5, and we give you 120 potato points. And this could buy you around 6 sets of gear depending on what you're going to buy. So you can use this around 6 times, more or less, depending on what you buy, using it smartly. We also have a refund policy, which means if you ain't happy with your kits and you dislike it, we will be refunding you. But that means you are not allowed to spend any potato points, not even one. So, a refund policy is good to have. For $10, you can get this. This is probably one of my favourite ones because it's not as OP, but it's good enough. Also, to let you know, when you spend $10, you also get perk donator 5 included. So don't worry about, you've got $10, you've got to spend an extra 5 to get that one. If you spend $10, you get both of them. Alright. This one again, you can spawn in once every 6 hours, which means you can actually spawn both of these kits in if you want to. And I'll show you actually how to spawn them in a second, because I've got all 3 of them. And with this one, you get a white hat, which is one of my favourite hats, 3 civilian bullets, 2 military bullets, 2 dressing, sledgehammer, 2 MREs, a Mosin, a 7x scope, a curly pack, desert armour. I'm not even going to say that word because I always say it wrong, but I'm going to give it a try. Is it fatigues? Fatigues? Whatever, alright. I'm an idiot, alright. No hate. Alright, canteen, a bonjour clip, and desert helmet. And with this you get 260 potato points. So already now you have 2 kits and 260 potato points, which will last you a damn long time. And now for the ultimate, 600 potato points. This will last you a damn long time, and I mean a long time. With this, you get all 3 kits. You get 3 civilian bullets, 2 military bullets, a dressing, sledgehammer, 2 MREs, a maple strike, 12 times zoom, rucksack, forest armor, military shirt, military pants, a canteen, medkit, and a forest helmet. And all of these for only $20. I mean, it's a damn good deal because you get all 3 of these kits. And let's say within 10 minutes you spawn all 3 because you want all the gear in every one of them. You can spawn all 3 kits, so this means you're not going to have them until 6 hours. But if you're in a dire situation where you've already found gear, you've died, you've spawned next to the player that's killed you, you spawn one of these kits in, you go kill that guy, you go get your gear back. Always handy to have. Also, we do deals where, say like, you can't afford the upfront $10 or $20, you don't have to. If you decide that you want to spend $5 a week until you have $10 or $20, you may do that. You get this kit, so if you spend, let's say, $5 in 1 month, you spend $10 the next month, so you now get this kit because you spent $10. We're not robbing you, we're not like that, because I know some servers where they'll make you pay per kit, so if you want to buy this kit right here, you'd have to buy these 2 kits separately. We're not like that, so if you can't afford it and you would just start to spend £5 per month until you have $20, $10, perfectly acceptable. Just speak to me about it, speak to any other admin. Generally, that's all there is to it. You also get a donate a name, which will be a name of your colour. So you want to have a coloured name, you can. I mean, mine's red, this guy's is green, and we're also going to be adding a thing here where it says, it'll probably be like some initials like SAs for senior admin, For donate, it'll probably be like DO or DA or something like that, so you can be recognised as a donator for our server. I didn't mention it, but you don't have to donate. Donating is only if you like the server enough and you will be a permanent member and you want to donate. We're not forcing you to. We are generally happy with votes. We get a fair amount of donations, but if you just want to vote and you can't afford it, or you're just not liking the server that much or warming up to it that much, you do want to donate. Voting helps you by giving you gear, and voting helps us by giving us votes and ranks. So generally, either one I'm totally happy with. Alright, so only if you generally want to do it. So this is done. Whilst we're here, really quickly, I'm going to tell you, we use TeamSpeak. It's quite frequently used. It's actually only 7 PM. In about an hour this will be near enough full. You've got donator channels. If you donate money to the server, you get your own TeamSpeak channel, but you do have to buy it separately. So each channel costs $5. For Potato, you got the Unturned Police Force, TOP, and my chat room with my clan initials Invictus. Everyone that donates will be allowed in my channel because I like donators being in my channel. It shows you are loyal to the server. Anyone that's not, you can join any of these rooms here, any one of them, apart from the admin lounge. So we've now just covered TeamSpeak, which is an extra one. So we'll give, just 2 stars. Oops, no, wrong one. 2 stars. Okay, making a forum. Alright, this is really easy. A lot of people, even ones that are on the server permanently, do not know how to make a forum. What you do is you click forums. It will give you a amount of what the forum's about. So a general discussion. Generally, let's say for instance you join the server and you just want to point out a forum saying that, hey, I'm new to the server, like, thanks for having me. You'll click general discussion. Introductions, introducing yourself. That's actually for the example I just said. Report a potato. This is really used and active. As you can see, we've got 752 posts here. If there's someone that's abusing you in-game, hurting your feelings, annoying you, griefing you, any of the above, you report him here, and I promise you that an admin will get round to it within 30 minutes, because we like a nice happy atmosphere here. We don't take crap from anybody. This is a key point about this server. I personally will not take any abuse towards any players whatsoever. So if there's a problem, report the potato's name, so potato being member. You report his name and what he's done, and then you will post your name, your in-game name, and we'll get round to it and sort that out. Ban retrieval. This is actually the most used with 1,152 posts. If you have been banned by accident, or let's say you have been banned on purpose for, let's say, either hacking or let's say abusing a player, because what we do is we have a 3 strike and you're out. I actually have 4 strikes and you're out, because that's just how I work things. This is me personally, but you can't go any less than 3. Normally what will happen is if you are swearing and abusing players, you are allowed to swear, by the way, but just pointing out, you can swear in chat, you just can't direct it towards a player and try to hurt their feelings. But let's say you're abusing a player, I'll give you warning 1. Warning 1 will be nothing, that is just a formal warning. Warning 2, I'll teleport you and I will slash kill you depending on what server we're on. 3.0, you actually can't slash kill someone. Silly. So if that happens on 2.0, I will slash kill you and you will lose your gear, and I will tell everyone where your gear is. Warning 3. Warning 3, I will kick you from the server, which means you can rejoin within 30 seconds or so. If you come back on after being kicked from the server, you will get warning 4. Warning 4, depending on the offence, is a ban. For abuse, I always give a 24-hour ban. So if you've abused a player, I will give you a 24-hour cooldown. If you don't agree with me or what I've done, you can click here and ban retrieval. This is going to help a lot of people, by the way. Alright, what we do is use this template to retrieve your ban. This is really easy. All you have to do is you copy and paste this, your name, your 64-bit profile. You don't normally worry about this because we've already got it. What was your reason you got banned? Why were you banned? What is your side of the story as to why we shouldn't have banned you. So why shouldn't we have banned you? What was the reason you were abusing a player? Were you angry? Was he glitching? What was going on? Because a lot of people do get really angry, and they can say things at the wrong time. But don't worry, 9 times out of 10 for abuse you will get unbanned. Alright, once you've got copy and pasted the template, you'll go on to new thread. You will go to subject, you'll write a subject, so let's say, and you'll type this. This you just, answer simple questions like, so Icarus, when you get banned. That's it, simple as that, nothing else to it. So generally forums, on every single last one, it is the same thing. There's nothing different. General discussion, you just generally go to new threads. I'm new. And then you'll just say something like, hey, I'm new here. That, if you want to do that, you don't have to, but this is how you make a forum, and this will actually help a lot of people that have been here and don't know how to make forums. So that is done, sorted. We are generally on the last one, which is number 8. This is favoriting our server, and this does help us out a lot. And the reason it helps us out is because it gives us points, which means it gives our server more traffic in for players to join and to experience what we do. Also, at the end of the video, I'll show you how to spawn in your donated kits once you've donated, pointing that out. So, to favourite the server, what you want to do is you want to go on unturned server list. You just type it in. The first one here, the best unturned server list. You click it right here. If you need to register, it's really simple. All you need to do is your email, passwords, so forth. Really easy. I've already got an account, so I will be logging in. And I hope I remember my password. And my password is this. And you log in. Good and good. Alright. Now, here it will say, register a server. So if you want to buy your own server, that's what you'll do, server hosting. None of this is important unless you want to do that, but that's for another video. Right, so here you've got your profile, edit your account, and whatnot. From here, you want to go on servers by score, and you'll notice that our 3.0 server is second place, with 96% uptime, which is more than accurate. What you want to do here is you'll click on our server, and it will say right here, with a nice little love heart right there, add to favourites. And that's it. We have now got the server in our favourites, and this helps us a ton for many reasons, which I'll explain some of the time. Same with the 2.0 server. Our 2.0 server is, 5th place. I thought this was a 3.0 server then. We're better than your 3.0 server. Alright, from here, same thing, add to favourites. Add both of our servers to favourites because it helps. And generally that is it. That's all you have to do. There's seriously nothing hard about it. It's simply really easy, and that's it. And let's just do number 9 here. Alright, so spawning donator kits, I will show you how to do that, and let me just log on to Unturned.